Hello, I'm Derek McFarland, Director of Training and Development for Shirley Contracting. Welcome to the May Safety Supervisor training video. This month we're going to talk about backing and use of spotters. This is something that we've seen a lot of incidents recently, and the material presented by our people is going to extrapolate and fortify the importance of proper use of spotters in our backing operations. We think about some of the things that have occurred recently. We've had property damages, equipment damage, utility damage, all because we either weren't using a spotter or were improperly using a spotter. Some of the things we have to consider is the location we're in. What do we have as far as overhead lines or obstructions to either side? Keep in mind that anytime we have a Shirley piece of equipment, there should be two people involved in the operation, the driver and the spotter. Communication between the driver or the operator and the spotter is absolutely critical. Uniform use of hand signals. Being able to see the mirror. The spotter has visual eye contact with the operator. These are all facets that are critical. So let's watch this video and see what we can take away from it.
I am a senior vac truck operator and trainer here at Shirley Contracting Corporation and the Shirley Underground Division with Hydro Excavating.
I'm Dave Van Horn, a laborer and helper with Shirley Underground. I've been here for just over 3 years now.
Hi, today we are going to be discussing the importance of utilizing a spotter when moving heavy equipment such as the hydro excavators that are used here at Shirley Underground. The use of a spotter is extremely critical when backing up, as there are many blind spots with one of these large vehicles. And it's not just when we're doing a backing up operation that it is important to utilize a partner or another spotter, but also when positioning the vehicle, as like much equipment with Shirley, it has a limited reach of how far it can go, and we are sometimes being positioned into very tight locations that we have to watch out for hazards that as a driver we cannot immediately see. One of the most important parts of doing a backing up or maneuvering operation with one of your spotters is clear communication. Before you even move the vehicle, you and your partner should have a clearly defined set of directions, such as keep coming back or keep coming back and stop or stop. The importance of clear communication also of which way you're going to be moving the vehicle, so that your spotter knows where to walk and where to safely guide you, is critical in the pre-movement discussion. Another critical part of utilizing a spotter might not be necessarily moving the vehicle itself, but during operations where you might be utilizing a boom that goes up into the aerial. As you can see above us, I have power lines that are live and active, and I would want to have my spotter watching where the boom is moved as I lift it up if I'm going to be getting anywhere near there. Other obstacles could be overhead pipes, bridge supports, and just tree limbs or other obstacles in the way that we do not want to strike. During maneuvering operations for a vehicle of this size, there are many blind spots, including in the very front of your vehicle. As you can see, this traffic cone is almost 10 feet away from the front of my vehicle, but I cannot see that traffic cone from up in the driver's seat. Additional blind spots that I may strike people or objects with would be my side box compartments, in which I need to utilize a spotter to make sure I can safely operate and maneuver around, at times, very confined and busy work sites. Okay, go. During backing up operations with a vehicle of this size, the driver has many tools at their disposal, such as mirrors on the side of the vehicle, along with a backup camera and an audible backup alarm. The mirrors are critical to use to spot your spotter and see where they are located, as well as the camera, though the camera should never be utilized as your primary backup function. It is then coupled with the audible alarm, which on a construction site, we hear that alarm all the time. We do sometimes ignore it, but that alarm is there to warn surrounding people of the importance of a very large vehicle in operation. It is also critically important that your spotter is not only giving you proper hand symbols of when to stop and when to come back, but also that they are standing in the correct area. If my spotter was standing here right now, flagging me back, I cannot see them and I could possibly strike them. It is very important that a spotter is always visible to the driver so that they know where to safely operate. Okay, David, we will be backing up the truck here in line with another truck that is right immediately behind us. Let's go over our hand symbols to make sure that we are in agreement on what is going to go forward with our movement. What is going to be our backup symbol?
Backup symbol will be this.
Okay, my stop symbol?
Stop. Will be this.
And my all good.
All good. We'll do that.
I agree with that. Thank you.
I want to thank Shirley Underground for pulling this together, getting this information in a format that we can now apply it. They saw it as important, and we see it as critical that we take this information and use it every single day. It cannot be understated the importance of ensuring safe movement of heavy equipment and vehicles. The possibility for personal injury is very high, as well as incidents of property damage and so forth. I would encourage you each to share this information with others. If you found something of particular interest, use it in a safe start at the beginning of the morning. Let the people around you know about it as well. Take this information and apply it. Make sure every day we get home just as safe as when we arrived. Thank you.